anything, this is what happened yesterday. On today's episode of Jessie's an impulsive little shit and does whatever she wants, I'm gonna dye my hair purple. Yeah. Hi, I have a few questions. So I was wondering if you guys carry like hair bleach and also like hair pastel colors. And would you guys be able to give me like recommendations kind of, because I know bleaches are kind of iffy on each person. That'd be awesome. Thank you so much. You too. Bye-bye. There it is, the promised land. I've actually never been here before, so this will be an experience. So I thought I'd just make a little kind of life update video, kind of like why is Jessie such an impulsive little shit video, kind of explaining why this kind of stuff always happens, and also why I think hair dyeing is so awesome, and also why I decided to get it done professionally, and also my first time at Ulta. Like, hello, I can't believe I had never been there before. It's amazing. So the story of yesterday. Yesterday, I took a little bit off work and I was like, I'm gonna make a video, you know, I'm bored, I could use a little spice in my life, I'm gonna make a fun video. I'm gonna dye my own hair purple. I've done it before, believe it or not. I did it freshman year. Within the first couple months of school, my entire head of hair was purple. So I went from, hey, I'll dye my entire head of hair purple to, hey, I'll just play with the ends a little bit. I actually had a few pictures picked out, which I'm not gonna show you because my hair actually didn't end up anything like the pictures that I picked out, which is totally fine with me. It's really, really, really hard to get your hair to look like another person's hair exactly. I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. It's the purple that I wanted it to be. Anyways, I get on the bus, go to Ulta, get there, go to the assistance counter to ask for assistance on helping to pick out the right bleach for my hair, as you heard me on the phone, helping to pick out the right product and color for my hair. And I realized the assistance counter that I'm at is a salon. I was not aware that there was a salon in Ulta. I asked the lady, I say, hey, can you help me pick out a few products? I'm thinking of doing the ends of my hair purple. And she looks at me and she goes, no, honey, don't do that yourself. And I go, well, I don't want to pay a lot of money to have somebody else do it for me. Side note, I ended up paying a lot of money for somebody else to do it for me. But she goes, I have time right now, let me take a stab at it. And so I'm like, hey, this lady's nice. Her name was Lindsay, by the way. Shout out to Lindsay. She did a fantastic job. She did the balayage. She brought me back to the counter. She dried it up so I could see what it looked like when it was just blonde. And she said, this is what it will fade to look like. And I'm like, I'm okay with that. That is a nice blonde color. So then we went forth with mixing in the purple, and shout out to Lindsay once again. She had to mix the purple that I wanted. She had to picture the purple that I was telling her about in her brain and put in a bunch of different products and a bunch of different colors to mix and make the perfect concoction of purple. And I think she did a pretty good job. I'm thinking next time when I go back to her, I'll probably get a darker purple. I just needed something different for school. But anyway, she just did the ends of my hair with foil in the purple, let it sit for 30 minutes, washed it out, curled it for me, and I wasn't even mad. It was beautiful. I was a little mad when it came time to hand over my card, but that's just the life of an impulsive little shit, you know? Finances and learning how to balance them when you are an impulsive little shit can be a difficult task, but I am learning how to manage it. I definitely think that the impulsiveness stems from kind of my depression and anxiety. It's kind of something that helps me cope a little bit. Sometimes I feel very trapped, so it's kind of a way for me to not feel so caged up. It's happened ever since I can remember. I got that way when I was little, I got that way all through high school. It's become very prominent in college, starting when I got my septum pierced. Hopefully there's no boogers in there. Following the total purple dye of my hair, it was a straight grape. It was insane. And you know, always wanting to get more tattoos, which is understandable, lots of people do that. But these were all impulse decisions. You have to remember, there's a difference between thinking about decisions for a while and just going out and doing them. The story of me dyeing my hair black is literally, I was watching Riverdale and I really liked one of the characters' hair. 2 minutes later, I was in CVS checking out with a box of black hair dye in my hand. It keeps life exciting, okay? I ain't even mad. I haven't gotten hurt yet. Nobody's gotten hurt because of it yet. I haven't hated anything yet. I didn't necessarily like my black hair, but it faded really nicely. I don't usually wear my septum piercing out, but it's there when I want it to be. And, you know, maybe I'll get better at thinking things through and becoming more responsible with this kind of stuff. But for now, I hate to say it, but you only live once. Maybe you can leave in the comments what your favorite body modification is. Maybe one that I didn't even mention. There's so many things out there that, you know, if it makes you feel confident, if it makes you feel good, you do it. You do you. Yes. Anyways, I thought I'd just update you on my life, show you my purple hair, let you know kind of more what goes on in my brain, and hopefully you learned a little more about me in that process. Yeah, if you ever want to talk about anything like that, like mental health kind of stuff, I am all for it. Just message me, like, you know where to find me. But yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you liked my impulsive life decision, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see my future impulsive life decisions, please subscribe to my channel. And I will see you very soon. Thanks!